Nacht Der Untoten. Nacht Der Untoten can be translated to Night of the Living Dead in German. This map revolves around a story of 4 Marines that had their plane shot down or malfunctioned on an abandoned airfield in German-occupied Europe. As we later find out in Black Ops Cold War, this took place in Poland. Now, back to the story. The 4 Marines had their plane malfunction over an abandoned airfield, and their plane crashed into a transport carrying Element 115, also known as the Undead. After the plane crash, all hell breaks loose, causing the 4 Marines to rush into an abandoned concrete building, which is where we spawn in. The Marines begin to see guns appearing off of the walls, and they just decide to hold off against the undead for as long as they can. Eventually, the Marines are overrun by the incoming zombies, and after that night, the cleanup crew arrived and they saw the mess they made. Even though these 4 Marines were killed, there is still more story that I will be covering in just a second. In Black Ops 3, Dr. Monty, the man who makes the gobble gum, made his own little audio log about Nacht Der Untoten. Take a listen for yourself.
Nacht Der Untoten. That translates as Night of the Dead. I learned that tonight. Been trying to scrub up on my German, you see. Anyway, it happened in an old concrete building on an airfield somewhere in, I don't know where. I remember it being really small, simple by today's standards. I think there was a fog. Not a lot of it, certainly not coming into the building itself. You know what I just realized? You weren't even there. At least not at first. It was some other random, forgettable soldiers that had the misfortune to live through that horrible night, or Nacht, as it was actually known. Yeah, I speak German now.
Also forgot to mention that in Black Ops 2 you can find the same type of building for Nacht Der Untoten in a cornfield in transit. Nacht Der Untoten is kind of like the nuke town for zombies. Apart from that, in Black Ops Cold War, we finally meet again with Nacht Der Untoten. This time, there was a project there the Germans were doing called Project Endstation. This is where they were building an Ethereum portal to try and access the Dark Ether. The Soviets took back Poland, and they found this old building. They went down to try and find what was going on, and they saw these German officers in a videotape you can see in the trailer. One of the Soviet soldiers reaches out to the German officer's back, and as it turns out, these are Nazi zombies, yet again. Then, a strike team known as Requiem is sent in to investigate the site for Project Endstation, and you are accompanied on the radio by Weaver, Major Carver, and Dr. Strauss. Dr. Strauss actually worked at Endstation, and if you check certain locations, you get these little audio log thingies that are added to this Requiem thing. I'll play one of them real quick.
What the hell is this place?
Okay, I am rolling.
Looks abandoned. Enemy horde?
They mean us, Dimitriyev. Whatever is down here, Geiger counter does not approve.
Kalashki. Have you ever seen such machinery?
Only in nightmares, Dimitriyev.
You there! Like the big machine! Surrender! I said surrender! Vadim, get this on camera.
What you just heard there was the men with the misfortune of going down there in the videotape. Alright, this is mostly everything about Nacht Der Untoten. If you all like this, I will do a Verruckt video. Have a wonderful day, you all, and I will see you later.